Guys, this is my Poochiez nail practice hand. This is a half hand. I ordered this hand January 27th, 2018. When I started nail school, August 2017, and she came out with these hands, I was like, I gotta get one. So I have an oops hand. And I broke my foot September 8th, so I kind of wasn't doing nails that often. So now that my foot is no longer broken, I've went on a couple of interviews for salons and some part-time jobs. I'm kind of getting back into practicing now because I'm not as depressed as I was before about my foot being broken and not being able to be mobile. So this pinky right here is just a press-on nail glued on to the hand. Now, we'll tell you this, when it comes to hard gel, since hard gel sometimes does not soak off, what will happen is the press-on nail will kind of soak off and the hard gel extension might not. Since I have an e-file now, I probably will just file down any acrylic or hard gel that I do on top of the press-on nails, just so I won't have to sit there and wait for anything to soak off. This finger right here is one of Poochiez Nails gel colors. It's her mint green color. She sells her gel colors in a set where one is a glitter and one is not. And so I decided to do like a monochromatic look. And this was inspired by So Hot Right Now. I thought that'd be real pretty since they come in a duo set together to do a monochromatic look. And this is just a pink glitter finger. And then this finger was sculpted using Mia's Secret acrylic. So I love my practice hand. I need to use it more often. I think it's really good for putting nail art on because you don't have to worry about soaking or filing anything on and off, just the gel polish. You can use a peel-off base if you do gel polish or nail polish designs on top of this if you don't want to use the e-file to file it off. And I have also used nail guards on top of the press-on nail for my acrylic, but it was still kind of hard to get them off since you were popping them off even with the nail guard on. So I do need to use my practice hand more often. I plan on using them more often. I just have to get myself onto a schedule. So this was the first thing I ever ordered from Poochiez Nails. I had been following her YouTube channel since I was in college. So when I went to nail school, she came out with her own products and stuff like that. I was like, oh my God, I have to have this practice hand. And so I got an oops hand. And oops hands you get at a discounted price. So they're not as expensive as the hands that do not have any flaws in them. So this was my first order. And these things right here were my second order. So we're going to start with these. Since I'm really into nail art, I've been doing nail art with my mother since I was about 8 years old. The only thing I had ever used was nail polish and water decals and things like that. So when I went to nail school, I started looking at more videos and actually started paying attention to what people were using, gel paint and gel polish. So I decided as a new nail tech, this would be a good start for my gel paint collection just to get my feet wet. So these 5 colors were about $30, $35. And so yes, I ordered them because they had your basic colors: black, white, silver, gold, hot pink. I was like, this is a good way for me to start using gel paints. And I do plan on ordering more gel paints from other companies, but I was like, this is a good starter pack for me. And I also ordered her blooming gel. And I like this. Again, I like to experiment with nail art, so this is part of my home collection. I plan on having most of my home collection of nail art and nail supplies and my makeup and my hair products be Black-owned companies. I've done pretty good so far with the hair products, and I'm working on the makeup. And so I just started with nails right off the bat, Black-owned companies. Now, when I go into the salon, I may not be able to use some of these things, but that is okay because that means I can use them at home and on my friends and family, which I have been doing. And I don't mind going into the salon and having products that I just use at the salon. That way I don't have to carry stuff back and forth. But I do love her blooming gel. And I'm going to open one of these for you guys so you guys can see the glitter. So this silver, it's really pretty. It's a fine silver, so it's easy to draw with. And so I decided to make this part of my gel paint collection. Again, Poochiez Nails. So see you guys next time, and don't forget to be great.